Here's how to set up an account with OnePrompt. When you join school, you're supposed to receive this specific email. Go check your inbox, spam, it should be there. In case it's not, there is a link under this video of the license.oneprompt.com. This is where you would need to claim your license and actually sign up, because the license is already included in your school subscription, so you don't need to pay for it separately. Okay, let's go through the process together so that you see how it works. Again, you go through this link on the email, or below you copy it and you go to your browser and you paste it here. Now, you would need to first provide the business information that we're gonna use to set up your account, right? So let's say this will be Moon7. The name is Eugene, or let's say Yevgeny Kafo. Okay. Now, this is like very important to provide an actual name, an actual email, so that we receive our password, right? So here we can say 585 286 1266. Okay. The address 8479. We can see. Okay. Let's do Switzerland. Doesn't really matter. Put your address, or okay. 8479 Woodcrest. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here. Good. Now we provided our information, and then we go to the next step. Now, very important. You need to provide billing information. As you can see, the price is $1. This is the bare minimum that we could set up within the software. But we need to have your billing details, because yes, you are not paying for the license of the software. So you're not paying for the software and you're not paying for anything. But if you would want to have additional features like WhatsApp, when you are registering there, you would need to pay, I believe, $10 or $12 for the WhatsApp registration, right? If you are planning to get something internal, internal AI features of the high level, that could be also bought separately. If you could buy the website, so there are the domain. So there are different things that you can build for. It's not going to be on the background, so you need to actually do that. But we need to have this information, okay? That's why, so for example, if I will put my information, by the way, do not use my card details, because I'm going to remove it anyways. Okay, so here, and let's set that this is the United States 33702, and now we claim our license. So it will save us, save our details and generate an account right away for us. So here we're saying, hey, we're almost done. Now you need to set up the password. If we go to our email, we have just received an email. So license confirmation, thank you. This is our login. And now we set up the password. So we come here, see now, it is app.oneprompt.com. So here we can set up the password, right? We confirm it, change it, and continue. So here we input it again, sign in. Sometimes, okay, so we need to receive a verification code. Let's see if we get it. Okay. We're logging in. I have so many accounts, so yeah. And here, you are logging in into your specific account that already been set up. See, Evgeny's Kafo account, right? And you have only one. From the previous video, you remember that if you if you fill out the form, we can set up more accounts for your clients, okay? And you'll have them here. Don't be bothered with all these things. It's getting bad because these are the dashboard, and like you would need to obviously like set up the automations for this dashboards to work, but everything has been already uploaded here. So if you go to an automation, right, you have all the folders. So you have the folders, everything has been set up. You would go to now the Academy, go through the course, download the external templates, like for example, VoiceFlow N8N, and then change all the credentials. So for example, if you are doing something like a omnichannel agent, right? It is operating on top of the VoiceFlow. So you would need to go into the send reply, and this is not the only part where you need to change it. Again, this is not a tutorial on how to do that. I'm just giving you the basics. So here, when you're generating the reply, you come here and you are replacing your API key, because this is my API key and it's not gonna work, okay? Same thing for N8N, same thing for all the webhooks, so you would need to replace it, but you'll understand how to do it through the course, okay? There are there are some things, so you click resolve, and it will go to the billing details. So see, it will say that you have a $1 per month subscription, you have payment methods, and you have the wallet. It usually asks you to add the balance just because, again, in the automations, we already use WhatsApp modules, and to set up the WhatsApp, you need to have the balance. So add $5-10 here, and it's gonna be good to go. And then you just go through the software and set it up, right? So the first thing would be to go to your business profile and fill out the business information. As you can see, it partially was filled out from the info that you uploaded, but here you can provide more details. In the My Profile, which is the most important, so you upload the profile photo, it looks nice. Here you can add your two-way sync email if you want to have your contacts to be synced with your email. This is where you do that. You'd actually connect your calendar. You can connect Zoom or Google and the Calendly that they are right now implementing. And depending on your services, right? So if you're planning to send SMS and call, you would need to, in the phone numbers, you would acquire the phone number. And by the way, this is why the billing information needed, because for example, one phone number will cost $1.5 or $2 depending on the phone number. So you will be billed separately for this, right? So you confirm it and you'll go through the steps. WhatsApp, similar thing. So see, you would need to pay for this specific service separately, because again, keep in mind, this is not us, so you're not paying to us. These are additional services that come with the with the platform and with the subscription that you would pay anyways even if you go with high level. Okay, yeah, so guys, this is it. This is how you set up an account. If you have questions, go into the video and see how you can get the support. You would have, the pop-up here. You have our community, you have our email, you have everything to get started. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.